Good afternoon, everyone. This is Kotal here, recording the UEC Friday event. We have two matches up today. The first is on Garland stand and will be covered in this video. As always, there is a 5-minute setup period, so we will be going live at 40.
Make a double ranks. It's not. We don't have enough men. So make a line.
On this map, we have the CSA defending on South Mountain, with the Union attacking. They start up over here to the southeast. And point is at this intersection and actually stretches a good way down this wall here. This tends to be a very tough map, a lot of close-in fighting, so we'll see if we get a lot of charges today or more standoffish. The arty, standoffish, I'm sorry, the arty here for CSA, if they do arty, they tend to use a lot of canister. The Union arty is a bit tougher from where they're at, so let's take a look and see who we have on each side. We got AGL in 8th Florida. Excuse me. 1st Mass, 20th Georgia. 3rd Alabama. And we got LFL and CQB. On the CSA side, on the Union side, we got SB, 51st New York. We got 52nd New York, along with the NYV, the 6th New York Cav. And then we have GC, which is combined with 20th New York and 22nd VA. Looks like, also HL and SR and 2nd Corp as well on the Union side. It looks like we do have a battery for the Union side and the CSA side. So we'll see how this fight goes. Actually, the CSA has it pretty large. They got 8 people on battery. Only 4 for the Union. So we'll see how the arty fight takes shape. Try to give you guys a big overhead view. The CSA main is over here in this direction. Actually, there's one flag, you can kind of see it. We've got point right here. You got the open field and then a lot of forests all around it. Then you have Union main and the Union battery. Let's follow up the Union as they make their initial maneuvers up front. And we are live, as say the admins. Oh, Lord, what happened here? Well, that don't look good. Looks like we got 51st and SB out front. Look at the line. You know these guys drill. You got Venom out front. He knows what he's doing.
That's DotPoint for you, I think.
Yeah, that's what it is. How often the already marches with the
This is actually not easy to keep all your men in line like this. There's desync issues, there's discipline issues, but these guys have it down to a science.
Man kan vi nicht mehr sehen. Das ist neu?
Here's another Very disciplined, very organized unit GC. We got Mr. Weber in command. HL coming up behind him. A lot of high quality units in this map. In this game. So the Union is marching out at the quick time. Let's see how the CSA is set up. Sorry about that. Is set up to receive them. Alright, so it looks like they got a pretty good linear defense. They got a couple scouts to give them good warning. It's always smart. We got 8th floor under Fritz here. In a nice strong position on the rocks. Looks like we got AGL as kind of a reserve. CSA Arty is getting ready for them. And right behind them, we got 3rd Alabama moving up. Looks like they're moving right of AGL to bolster that right flank. And then guarding the center, looks like we got 2 units. We got 56 VA and 1st Mass. And then watching the back door, LFL. Union can come up over here, use the woods for cover and sneak around. So LFL's here to make sure they don't do that. Let's check back in with the Union. SB is getting online. Look at this double rank.
Get pushed out, Lex. Move to the left. Get pushed out, move.
Yeah, just about to see a couple of them there, yeah.
Who's the second NCO?
More guys to shoot.
Look at that double rank.
Okay.
Keep the lines to the right there.
I'll keep the file close.
So 51st is smart. They're not going in piecemeal. They're waiting for the rest of the Union to get up online and hit the CSA as one big, strong unit. You do not want to go in piecemeal with this defensive position here that the CSA has set up here. It looks like all the Union is heading, no one's trying for the right flank here, so it might be a bit of an initially boring map for LFL, but we'll see if that changes. Of course, they don't know this. They can't see what's going on. First shots. And Fritz is opening up.
NCO down, 1st Sergeant down, good job.
Let's go.
Keep firing. To the east,
Who is the
and take
guy
cover.
from- No, dead one.
Holy fuck.
Wow, that volley went right past me.
Went into my head, fuck.
Oh, on the right, I believe.
I informed AGL in 3rd.
Oh,
AGL led by Marius for
Ooh.
beat shot. Here to the right.
Fritz is tangling with 2 separate units right now with his unit, but he's using good use of the cover. He's not taking too many casualties. We'll
Nice.
see if the Union maneuvers on him.
Back Nadios. Come on, Fortis. Make me proud.
Another unit moving up farther left.
Good call out there. Let their commander know what's going on.
Nice. Are they coming? No, don't see them yet.
Okay.
Keep firing. Hold the position.
I can see them now. They're moving to that snake fence farther left.
Or left? Okay, we have allies there. They should hold. Hopefully.
If you have cover, then stand to load.
Holy shit.
Right now, Fritz is
It's
dealing
alright,
with
guys, you're doing good.
almost half of the... Oh, here comes up Han. Just checking him coming back
Take
in.
a buck and ball.
Ooh, Jesus.
A lot of fire that Fritz is absorbing, but he's not really taking casualties. He's making good use of the cover. So, I was wrong. We do have a Union regiment out here on the far right. It is, not surprising, the Cav making a flanking maneuver.
Remember the first block floors? Or, no,
Let's see what Parker does.
Run into line. Second block floors, your left oblique. Should be the same people as I said first.
Right, dress, ready.
Right, dressing room.
Alright, gentlemen, you can just see
There is
him
if you go
over
far
to the
left,
right here ahead of
Ellis
us.
as well, far left
Aim
of the
nice
line.
and low. Can you see the CSA flag and the guys moving around you?
Yep.
Alright, independent firing, defense firing. Nice and low.
Fire.
Parker gave him the independent. Gonna start putting some pressure down on this flank here.
Focus fire, right oblique from now on.
Right now, the Union does have an advantage, but looks like the CSA is starting to shift. Yep, Fritz figured it out. He's like, I'm under too much pressure, not taking casualties, moving back. But he did delay the enemy, got him to stack up. A little bit for the history guys, or at least the movie fan guys, a little bit like Buford. On that first day in Gettysburg, get them stacked up, get them to come online. Don't take too many casualties.
Hold your fire.
You got LFL has moved up. They realize they don't really have any action on this far side. They still have a unit guarding, though. They still got 56 Virginia watching the back door, but LFL, with their very nice line here, is getting some good flanking fire on the Union. They are vulnerable to Parker's guys here, but Parker has a much smaller unit than LFL. So we'll see. They are taking some casualties, though. Is it just Parker shooting them at, or is other people shooting at them? Let's see. Oh, no, yeah, they got... Now they're taking the brunt of this very thick Union line here. Multiple units all working together, moving up together, massing their fire. You don't have units all wandering off by themselves. This is how you play. At least for the UEC. LFL figured out they're taking too many losses, so they got to give up that position. They are falling back. So the Union has at least taken the forward positions now. But CSA still has a pretty good stronghold. Let's see, you got 30L and Fritz now have this rock formation here as a new stronghold. They're going to try to hold their flank. AGL getting in some good shots. CQB right next to him. Oh, I just missed the already. Oh, what happened? Well, at the very least, they got the attention of HL. Desperate volley.
Komm zu mir, komm auf meine linke Seite. Guck, wo der Markwart ist. Genau hier. Ja, genau. Enemy is sitting left, they are left oblique. Einfach.
Go ahead.
Check.
You got 51st coming online with HL. Look at this line.
Left oblique.
And you got 52nd behind them. So, NCO policing up the line. That's their job. Oh, what's going on over here? Is Parker doing a flank? I think he is. So right now, the CSA, as you can see on the tickets, have not lost many men, and we've already 10 minutes into this match. And we've gone down maybe not even a fifth of a morale state. So if the CSA can keep up this tempo, they are in very good shape.
Are we that big of a threat?
Apparently so. Check somebody.
Oh, you're a threat, don't worry.
Stone wall, you can see their flag and the guys. Aim for their chest, alright? Aim for their chest. By company, aim.
Aim.
Steady, either straight ahead or right oblique. Fire!
Oh.
So the CSA has moved to deal with Parker's guys, but as that soldier mentioned, are we that big of a threat? Are we worth pulling over LFL and 56 to deal with them? So now that has created an imbalance. So now the Union to the southwest will have more troops. While Parker was a distraction, but he moved back up. But he's still bouncing in and out. He's still keeping them guessing. This is what you want to do as Cav. You want to kind of harass them. Keep them guessing. Keep them moving all over the place. Use your mobility. check out the thick line here. Let's see what the. Let's check out JC here on the far flank. Good use of cover. See him using the rocks.
Loaded. Company, aim!
Looks like they're engaging this far unit on the far left here. These guys are a bit of a way back. It is 3rd Alabama. Williamson.
Видим.
Приготовились. Целься.
Целься.
О, вот прям так будем стрелять. Отлично.
Киллы пойдут.
Oh, the
Заряжай.
That's interesting. They've got an oblique fire here, but it looks like they got good cover from these rocks. So that might be, let's see how many casualties they take. That's an interesting formation, the way they have it. So, yeah, they took a couple, 1 or 2 guys, but not as much as if they had everybody in a straight line. So it's an interesting formation choice. But he's going to move out into a more classical line formation. Let's see how many more casualties he takes.
Спасибо.
Давайте идем, чё
Заряжаемся, заряжаемся. Алабама, равняемся налево.
Да, меня равнение, мальчики.
Все, вот здесь хорошая позиция, мы их видим. Правда, и они нас видят тоже, но ничего страшного. Есть сейчас самый правый полк в линии.
Yeah, that volley there from GC didn't look like it did any damage. It's tough. It's a tough shot because you got the rocks. You really only have the top of their heads. Oh, they got one there though.
Алабама. Так, заряжайтесь, парни, готовьтесь.
Готов.
По противнику целься.
So we're at now 26:30, and the CSA is about halfway. So is got one morale steady. But at this pace, CSA is looking very good at the moment.
One of you just shot the officer. Holy shit! One of you just shot the officer. Good job.
Fritz going ahead, letting his men know how he's shooting.
Okay, I will
And they're shooting pretty good. Getting a lot of use of this cover here. Oh, Fritz just got hit.
Super Mario.
Super Mario.
The rocks.
On your left.
Let's see who they got here on the Union side fighting them. 51st.
Aim!
51st, full ranks.
Pain, PlayStation move.
See how much damage that did.
Good shot.
Oh, a little bit. Oh, the Union. Wow, GC getting right in front of it. GC decided to get close. Taking some casualties, but holding strong as they do. Oh, that was a canister shot. Yeah, that's... Getting thin now. Oh, we got a move by the Union here. HL charging in. Fighting LFL. And they will take defense. 51st joining them. HL and 51st going in. But the CSA is moving in reinforcements. They got 1st Mass, they got 20th Georgia, and they got AGL here to go help LFL. Looks like they split up. They had one unit heading to the east.
Hold on this side. Hold on this side.
And they have taken this side of the wall. CSA's not going to let them have it, though, without a fight. Here comes 20th Georgia.
Hold this wall.
Hold the wall, boys. Ooh, there's charge on the wall.
Keep charging, boys. Keep going. Keep going.
Looks like the CSA has an advantage here. They are going to do it. They're going to knock 51st off of that wall. Union still has a few men here on this fence. And they got the flag. Ooh, almost got the flag out. Get it, Savant. Who we got here? Rom track. Ooh, only 2 men left with 2 flags. They are in a decently recoverable position now. So a good hold by the CSA. They saw where the reinforcements were, they moved them up, and now they're back in their original set. And the CSA is now up in morale state. They have knocked the Union down to an engaged. And the CSA is about the third quarter of the way to engage. So right now, a very good fight by the CSA. GC realizes they're a little bit outgunned right now. They're pulling back. And we got 8th MA, few survivors here. Watching the left side. GC's coming to join them. I think they're just trying to spread the force out a little bit, get some cover, while the rest of the team comes back. Now you do have, what's going on over here? Parker's still causing trouble. Yeah, this is Parker. How'd I know?
Keep firing if you crouch and you continue.
So good covered position here in the open field.
Actually, you got 2 targets.
Basically, what they're doing right now is just serving as a distraction here. But the CSAs, even though they got a larger unit dealing with them, they are using cover. So while it is a distraction, it has not been enough to overcome on the opposite side of the field yet. See if we get a better angle on this. Yep. You got Slaughter here, telling his men to kneel down while they load, using that cover. There's no rush. Union isn't pressing, so. Not really taking any casualties.
Kniet und halt das Feuer.
Oh, können wir nicht Karten spielen oder so?
Du bist frontstehen, Gummi.
I haven't seen a man go down yet. So the Union has changed up strategy a little bit. Now they're sending an additional units, I'm sorry. With 52nd New York is going to help out the New York Volunteer Cav. Meanwhile, the bulk of the force is still going to probe this left side, so looks like they're going to try for the flanks, since they did not break in the center. Let's see how this attack on the right flank goes. They got Parker's guys out front, pinning down the CSA.
Dass der links oder rechts bei 4 Beinen in der Bucht mit ist.
Guck zu, dass ihr maximal zu 4 in der Bucht seid.
Oh, das sind nur die Skirms, wenn ich das richtig sehe gerade.
Ja, genau, Reed, danke dir.
Got Frank here with the 52nd.
Über Kontakt. Vorne auf links und rechts.
Ja, müssen wir überlegen, was wir mal machen können. Wir könnten über rechts flankieren, aber dann kriegen wir die Linie von oben ab.
Ich würde vorschlagen, dass wir die 51st bis hierher holen.
Taking a little bit of fire.
Könnten den Road dann, da ist ja der Cappoint ist ja der relativ dicht.
Do you see this?
Parker's still holding strong. The CSA moving some reinforcements down. So that's going to be a lot harder now for for those guys to hit that flank. Oh, what's going on over here? Oh, I'm missing the wide flank. Oh, shoot. Major push by the Union. You got HL and SB here, and GC. Trying to fight it out. AGL's trying to hold them.
Hinter uns!
Oh, they got the flank. Oh, oof. That's that 1-2 punch. They had a base of fire, kept them distracted. Meanwhile, they come all around the other side and hit them in the back. It's a very good combined attack there. That's how you want to do it. Fire and maneuver. And the CSA now at 18 minutes is at engaged. It was a good attack by the Union. They're going to have to keep it up, though. CQB said, no, we want to help our friends here. They're coming in, charging in. Trying to clear the Union out. But there's still some more Union back here.
Oh yeah, I got one of them.
CQB wasn't staying, though. They pulled back. That was pretty smart. They didn't get tagged into HL fight. They did get the flag back, though.
There's a man on the rock right there.
Well, almost did. Uh-oh, get the flag. Come on in, Kate. Oh, no. Pav's got it. So the Union had a pretty good attack, but now, because CQB moved up to this new rock set, the flank has kind of stabilized. The Union is sending in some more reinforcements, so
Independent fire, independent fire.
let's see how the Union reacts. They only got 17 minutes left, so the time is moving down fairly quickly.
What do you think, Doug? Is independent fire from the last?
They got HL
Legion, fall onto the rock.
and GC a little bit further behind him. So they got 2 units, possibly, that can make an attack on this flank.
Yeah, we
And it looks like they are.
We're doing good.
Here comes GC, here comes Weber.
Run.
Oh, Weber got hit, but he sent his guys in. Coming in against CQB. Looks like GC's going to win this fight. CSA has taken up a position. Here is Fritz on the flank. And 3rd Alabama is now on the far Union flank. So now they got pretty good flanking fire on the Union. On HL, I don't know if they see him.
Who? Which one?
Ooh, this could get rough. Third Alabama still liking this far flank here. They do have a unit though. HL, what's left of them? But they're moving into the center. Here comes AGL charging in, trying to beat HL.
Hinterer tot.
See if HL can hold this.
Independence, right in front. Charge right, boys.
Fritz is coming to help him. That'll clean it up. But while they're doing that, SP's coming behind them. This is that chargy game I was kind of expecting. So they got a lot of the good volleys early. Now it's getting more melee. Now SB kind of slamming into 3rd AL, seeing if they can overwhelm them. Yeah, they're going to win this fight. And now, I think, yeah, the Union controls the left side now. Let's see what they're going to do with it. And Parker's still doing his job over here. Distracting the enemy, tying down some units. Letting the units on this side of the field have a good shot. And this time the Union was able to take it, but they decided to pull back and reorganize. Didn't want to overextend. Reasonable. You know, once you get your flags down far back as a Union, and you know you kind of go in unorganized, it's tough to recover. You lose a lot of time, and they don't have a lot of time left. So that was probably a smart decision. And I don't see any commanders here, so that was the NCOs and the junior leaders making that call. So it was NCOs stepping up, doing the job, keeping the units organized. 51st moving up, chasing off the Artie. Corporal Dark said nope. Oh, this could be bad though. Are they gonna get the shot off? Oh, they did, but I didn't really see too much damage. I don't know if they had it aimed.
Charge.
The Union charging down the center.
Watch the left, watch the left. Watch the left, watch the left. Watch the left, guys.
And the 51st has taken the cannon position. They now... Ooh, but CSA is not sitting back. Slaughter's coming in from the flank. On the left flank, charging in. Gonna try to retake this Artie.
Oh, friendly.
Pass auf von hinten. Nee, Steinmauer.
Do they have any help? No, looks like 51st is by itself. At least for now, but the Union is reconsolidating. GC is moving up. Weber's coming back in. He's going to try now. See if they can catch 56. Just like they caught the other ones. Yep, they're going to try it. Here comes the charge. Oh, but the CSA has a unit ready to respond. LFL is up here. Oh, they caught him there. LFL was in a good position to catch GC as they were charging in. And he also had 1st Mass here as an anchor, and 20th Georgia, who jumped on the other side of the fence for cover. GC is kind of in a box now, as you can see. It's kind of like a semicircle surrounded on 2, if not 3 sides. It's going to be hard for them. And the CSA is getting reset. And the Union is on taking losses. 11 minutes left. GC has some few survivors. Who we got here? Cowboy and James Joker. Lone survivors. And that is it. The CSA has retaken the position once again. So a good attack by the Union, but the CSA once again reacted quickly. Didn't sit back. They saw a punch. They threw a counter punch. So let's see what the Union is going to try now. 10 minutes 45 left. HL giving a volley, but not sticking around. Got 52nd on this corner. And Parker moving his boys back. Looks like the Union's going to try the center again. CSA is a little spread out, so they might be able to punch through. They do have a... Oh, wow, they got a unit going all the way forward. Who's moving all the way forward? 52nd moving all the way forward. And try to get these flags back. Can they do it? Can they get their flags back? Before the CSA counterattacks. HL moved up as well to support them. Now they got a pretty good position here. LFL is moving up to respond. Jumping over on the wall, make sure they don't get shot in the side. Make sure they got cover between them and the enemy, which you always want. Got Tiran bringing his men up. Gauging HL and 52nd at point blank. looks like they will hold once more. LFL holding the point. CSA is spread along, got a pretty good flanking fire on them now from the left side. Union left, CSA right. But the Union is trying another flank attack. Hold on, who is this? CQB against SB. And Parker's moving up as well. They might be able to roll up the flank here. CQB tried to hold him. They fought.
51st.
But the right side, the Union right has fallen. And you got Parker moved his boys right on up.
On the first sergeant.
SB and NYV moving on up. They now control the right side of the field. And let's see, CSA is on engage, close to taking losses. We'll see if they try to go for a cap here now to try to build up the timer a bit.
Independent.
And we got point blank firing going on right here. First match coming in, trying to stop them. LFL as well. LFL falling back a bit. CQB said, no, we got 20 at Georgia now. We want to fight this out. But the Union's got another unit charge in. 20 at Georgia looked at them, they turned around and like, nope, never mind, we're going this way. GC coming in to reinforce. So this has turned into a fight for the right side. GC delaying them. That gave time for SB to get reorganized and hold down this right flank. And GC has won. So once more, the Union has the right side, but the CSA is not letting it go uncontested. Here comes Slaughter. He's going to try to fight GC. Ooh, Slaughter with that pistol. He went down. He took a couple with him, though. And they will. Ooh, I don't know. They got some friends, though. Yeah, LFL's back in the fight. They pulled back. They waited for their time. Now they're going to try to take him out. SB moving up, though, to support. And Parker watching the back door on the far right here. But it looks like SB is going to... Yeah, that's it for the SB. LFL was able to coincide, and Parker's guys are now isolated. Are they going to hang out and make a stand, or are they going to pull back? Let's watch Parker and his boys see what they do. Ooh, nice volley there. They said, no, we're fighting. And the CSA is pulling back. So, despite all of that, the right side, it still belongs to the Union. But the CSA has almost a full morale state. It's only 5:30 left. Looks like we got another charger on this side. Who do we got coming in here? We got Frank in the 52nd, coming up against Fritz. Fritz doesn't want to get into a fight. He's pulling the Union back, and he's got some friends behind him.
Enemy behind each other.
Oh, they're at Alabama waiting for him. Oh, nope, Frank saw that. He was like, no, I see your ambush. I see what you're trying to do. And he said, no. So, less than 5 minutes left. The Union really only has time for one more concentrated attack. And they are kind of spread out. So, this is a tough one for the Union. It's not an easy map either. It's a very... CSA, when it plays it well, and these guys played it well, it is very tough to find a hole. But they did some great attacks, though. They still pull it out. HL just got a base of fire going. We're getting a few more tickets here and there. Meanwhile, we got Frank here and 52nd moving up. Their flank is exposed. We'll see if the CSA takes advantage of it.
All the infantry units making their way up to the road.
The infantry didn't, but the arty did. Yeah, you know, I was worried about the wrong thing there. I was worried about the. Oh, Frank, you're there, but your team isn't. He's getting some revenge for his boys. General Frank, I have no division. But the rest of the that unit's falling back as HL now moves up.
Go Hampton. Try and keep you covered best you can. Give you cover. Up and over to the right. Go, go, go. Up and over, boys. Let's go, gamers. Doesn't matter what formation you're in, get over. Remember, stab and go.
Stab and go. That's good advice. Concentrated attack. We got Weber. We got HL. We've seen them team up before. They're going for a cap. Using this wall.
Watch your left, watch your right. They did not expect Hampton to be here.
So it looks like we got HL doing the cap while GC is kind of a blocking force dealing with this element. AGL, what are they going to do? They said bypass GC. We are bypassing GC and going for HL. And GC has moved down to support him. Good move by AGL there. In the meantime, we got SB here. They are now moving towards the center. And they are going to try to cap here. That does give the CSA the flank back. The Union said, hey, we got to go for point now. We can't play this game anymore. So this is going to end up as a big fight here on point. And CSA is moving up. HL is fighting. LFL contesting it. They're holding it for now. Union's going to need more men on point. You got HL, you got SR, you got 2 Corp, GC mixed in. SB has moved up, but ooh, they got a wall of fire to get through. And they are holding strong. And now, HL, they've been holding strong this whole time, but they are isolated. And they are going to get hit in the flank by 20th Georgia. And that'll be it for them. But the Union's not done. GC coming back in, trying to hit this Artie. Oh, Artie got a shot off, though. Almost in time. Oh, that's a tough one. And that will be all she wrote. A tough match, a good defense by the CSA. Yeah, good attacks by the Union, but this time the CSA was victorious. Good job to all the players. I will see you all for the next match here.